Hi, everyone. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Catherine. All right, come on in.
Today, we're meeting with another attorney to get a second opinion about third-party adoption so that we can hopefully all have legal rights to all 5 of our kids. The last lawyer we met with said that the laws were probably going to have to change in order to make this possible, which would be extremely difficult.
There's no precedent for having 4 parents on a birth certificate. And it's like, okay, what do we do? Do we start, trying to get legislation changed? Because that's really what we're talking about, is changing the law.
Things are still a little tense at home. I'm really hopeful that some good news is going to take those feelings away.
Thank you all for coming in today. I'd love to hear about how I can help your family.
We're, 2 couples that are all together right now, and we have 5 children amongst us that are not obviously all biological, and we want to see if there's any possibility of adopting the children that aren't biologically ours.
Yeah, absolutely. My name's Catherine, and I do adoption law. Obviously, all adoptions are special, but I'm especially passionate about what would be considered non-traditional relationships. I was raised in a non-traditional, as it would be described, family in a community that the whole village raises a child. And so I'm always looking for ways to find how the law can help families and kids have that recognition. Often when people come to me, what they're worried about, what happens if I die before my child is 18? Who do they go to? And sometimes you have family members who are not supportive of the other parents in the situation. And the only way to ensure that your wishes would be respected is through doing some form of legal recognition, such as adoption.
We have a lot of family members that are close to us down in this area and haven't had the best reception. And so I worry sometimes that if something were to happen to Tyler and I, do those family members feel like they have more of a right to our children than Sean and Taya do?
Sean and I have 0 relationship with Alicia's dad. He does not accept the kids that I birthed as his grandchildren. My biggest fear is that if anything were to happen to Tyler and Alysia, that he would then pursue custody of his biological grandchildren and that our kids would be split up. They're siblings, they've been raised together, and we want to keep them together.
From reviewing the Oregon adoption statutes, actually there is precedent for this in second parent adoptions.
What?
Yeah, that second parent would have to adopt onto their partner's biological child, and we would not be terminating anyone's rights. We were adding a second person on to it.
Awesome.
It is a matter of filing the same petition for adoption and explaining to the court that it is in these children's best interest to have legal formal recognition of all the people who are taking care of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then seeing if a judge would sign a judgment of adoption to that effect. It is something worth trying.
It's really nice to not only get this meeting, but to hear some good news.
Sure,
Too.
yeah,
Hopeful
and I hope you take good news out of this today.
I feel a hell of a lot better than I did with the last meeting. So.
Yeah, you're saying that there's a chance and that we can actually try and that you want to try. Like, that's huge news for us.
In this relationship, I've come to definitely care about you. And I just want to make sure that Sean's got that legal connection to Dylan, Raina, and Barrett. And I get that same connection to the younger kids. Sean, they're our kids. I hope you know that from me. I believe in that.
I'm glad that Tyler wants to move forward with this for the same protections that I do. And so adoption just solidifies that and being able to have the same rights as each individual parent, which is what we really want anyways.
Thank you so much for coming in. Let me know if I can help.
Thank you.
We're all in on making this process happen. We're not going to stop till all 4 of us are legal parents to all 5 of the kids, no matter how long that takes. Thank you.
All right.
I like her.
Me too.
I really like her too.
Yeah, that was
She was great.
exciting. We got some possibilities now.
Yeah. Seriously, when she started off by saying that she has a passion for helping non-traditional families.
Yeah, there's some new things we're going to be different.
Yeah. I was like, oh my God, where have you been all our life?
Like I said, I want to be friends with her.
That was good to have a lawyer on your side.
When she was talking about the idea of the signing ceremony, I was tearing up.
Oh, I was writing that down as fast as I could.
Yeah, I saw Tyler writing it down with like an exclamation point at the end.
Yeah, I love that. How
It
cool.
is so cute.
We will
and
definitely do
when
that.
I was thinking about it, I was like, okay, don't get your hopes up. But my eyes were watering. I was like, oh my God, that's
Can we have
so
like a reception
cute.
at home?
Yes. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? It's our family birthday.
Party. We'll celebrate that every year as our family.
Oh,
Stop.
I'm gonna cry. Stop.
birthday.
All right, I need to go brush my teeth because I want to give you a kiss.
Finally. Ugh.
Ah. Now I'm gonna give you a kiss before I go in there.
All right, I'll compare when you come back. Busy.
I can't come in.
Busy.
I can't come
I'm
in.
busy.
I can't- Sean is shameless. He would the door open, so I don't know why the hell he's locked himself in the bathroom. With what?
I'm giving a sample.
Oh.
To ensure that the vasectomy was a success, I have to give a sperm sample.
He said sperm.
You're almost 30 years old.
Everything about okay?
Came out just fine.
All right. All right.
Did you read over your paperwork?
Yes.
That's what I got.
Baby.
Deliver specimen to the laboratory within 1 hour.
Okay.
Got it. Number of days of absence. Days would be 0 days.
No, it's only been like 5 hours.
Last night was my night with Taya, and nothing happened. Last night we went to bed, but this morning we both kind of woke up feeling a little frisky, and so we hooked up this morning before we started our day.
So you guys had sex this morning? Did you guys break the rules?
No.
No rules were broken. The rules is that your day with your other partner starts once you get out of bed. It was still my night with Taya, technically. Once I got out of bed and left the bedroom, then my day with Alysia starts.
We're not heathens. We have a baby. You gotta do it when you can.
It's kind of weird. I'm standing here listening to Sean and Taya talk about how they just had sex, and I'm like, yay. But I mean, our whole relationship and our whole life is kind of weird in a lot of ways. And I just take it as a sign that things are good because most people don't have sex with their partner when they're not in a good place. And so them having sex is a good sign. Alicia's been pretty anxious lately about what's been going on between Sean and Taya and their relationship and how that affects our whole family and household. And I thought I'd give her some reassurance, and I just shot her a quick text and said, hey, by the way, they had sex. Things are probably better. I really hope that puts her mind at ease.
You in a hurry or something?
Yeah. I got a cup full of in my pocket.
No.
I'm a little bit worried about time. It sucks that we live so far away from where I need to drop off my sample. Do you want to hold on to it?
I don't have any pockets.
Put it in your boobs. It's getting cold.
I would do anything for my husband, but I also would do anything to not have another baby, so whatever it takes.
That's fair. You gotta keep it there till we hand it to the lady at the office.
Do you want me to hand it to her?
You want me to go in there and get it? And pull it out? And give it to her?
That's disgusting.
Yeah. I have a sample to drop off. David, I do have one question. So it hasn't been 3 days since it was supposed to be 3 days. Is it okay that I've had sex recently?
I mean, it takes a lot for me to get embarrassed, but like telling a receptionist that you had sex this morning is like, it's a little bit weird. I'm sure she's heard worse, right?
Given her line of work, I think she's okay. All right, thank you so much. Oh, I will. We're not clear yet, still waiting on the results of my sample. I'm just hoping that I'm sperm-free and can get back down to business.
Sperm-free.
Nailed it.